Good morning. Plans for today. We had some really good feedback regarding our 5th birthday box on our last video, or video 2. So we're going ahead and we are going to be producing our birthday box. It's our birthday next week, so we're getting everything in planned now. Although we had the idea of doing the birthday box, I don't know how you promote a product that doesn't exist yet. So the plans for today are coming up with an idea to help promote the product, even though we don't have the physical product to put online or show on social media. So I have to come up with a different way of promoting the box and things like that. So that is the plan for today. So my idea that I've come up with this morning is, if I were to get a box that would be similar to the box that we're gonna ship out, if I were to decorate that with loads of designs from the last 5 years, it will help portray the fact that the box is celebrating 5 years of the brand. And then that's something physical that I can shoot, something physical that I can put online so that people can relate to the product. So this is what I've done so far. This is what I'm doing. What I thought was, I'll have a box like this. I will draw a design which portrays 5 years of STAG clothing. Then I can shoot this, put it online, and it's something physical that people can see. I've been looking at different materials. So I looked at painting it. I don't feel like I'll get enough detail painting. I was looking at whether I could outline it with pen and then paint on the inside. But then I think I've settled on using these Posca, I don't know if that's right, but Posca pens. So all of this is just freehand drawing using the black and white pens. All of this here. And I just think that gives it a nicer finish. It looks a little bit more hand-drawn. So that's what I'm going to go with, is drawing onto the box. So I've worked on an initial design. This just helps me reference exactly what's going to go on it. Originally I was looking at tracing it onto the box or freehanding it. But I think my easiest way is if I set up our projector against the wall and then put the box in front of the wall. It will actually make the sizing of the design a little bit easier for me to draw on. So that actually worked quite well. I've now got my design on the box. It really helped with the reference points. It means I've got certain designs now, know where they're going to be, how big they need to be, central to the number 5. So it means I can go and paint on that and draw on that now, and hopefully have a finished piece in a little bit. So we're now up in one of our smaller studios. This is where we do a bit of our printing and photography. I've got our light set up here, and then obviously the box in the middle. this is not the greatest of setups, but for something small like this, it's all that's needed. We don't really need 3 light points or anything like that. We just need something small to help when it comes to editing the product shot on Photoshop. In terms of camera wise for this kind of thing, I literally just use my iPhone. For actual products, we normally have actual shoots for them and leave them to proper photographers. But this kind of stuff where it's just shooting a product on a white backdrop and no models and anything's involved, I find that we can do that here and we can do it to a decent standard. Obviously, in terms of product shots, I always think you need the best product shot to help sell the product. But that's a lot of the time, that's why we use models. Because I always think a product looks better when it's physically on someone. It helps you show the shape of the product, whereas against a white backdrop, which is what we used to use, isn't the greatest. So yeah, we're going to go and shoot that now. That'll be a simple thing. Then we're going to go and shoot some social media images, and then it'll be ready to upload. So our 5th birthday box is now online. I won't bore everyone with the details behind what the idea behind it was and things like that. All of that was in our 2nd video. Sorry, I should say all of that was in episode 2 of the STAG series on branding. That will be in the link below. So if you actually want to understand why we've come up with this idea, then that's in that video. But yeah, 5th birthday box is online now. I can show you that on here. So it's literally online on our homepage. You can click on that and view there. I've also just realised I've showed how amateur I am by using boxes as a tripod, but tricks of the trade. But yes, so the birthday box is now online. It's available on pre-order until the 6th of November, which is our 5th birthday. So each box, everyone who buys a box, they're all identical. No one gets a different box, they're all exactly the same. In each box are 5 limited edition items. They are a limited edition t-shirt. This will be the only place you can get the t-shirt. It won't be sold any other way. Won't be sold online as a single item. It will literally be, the only way you can get the t-shirt is through this box. You'll get a limited edition art print. You will get a sticker pack containing 5 stickers, which will be 1 sticker from each year. Again, they're stickers that we haven't used before, so if you've bought sticker packs from us before, you won't get reprints, they'll be brand new stickers. Then there's 2 other limited edition items, which I don't really want to give away too much, because if I mention what they are, you'll know what they are, and I kind of want something to be a surprise. Once pre-order ends, we will place the order for the items, and then they'll be looking to be shipped around like the 20th of November. But everyone who pre-orders a box, we will put on a mailing list, and we will make sure we email you updates, so you know when it's going to come in, when it's going to be shipped out to you, and all that stuff. So we will keep you in the loop. What was this? We will keep you in the loop regarding that. I think that is it about the box. But yeah, go online, go and check it out. We've done a blog post on it as well. That's also on the website if you need to read up about it a bit more. But if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will answer them. Next week it is actually our 5th birthday. So I'm going to do a little 5-year video. I'm going to pull out some of our original designs, some of our original products, maybe talk through some of my favourite products from the last 5 years. So if you've got any questions about, I don't know, what design took us the longest, which design is my favourite, all that kind of stuff, leave them down below, because I'd like some questions in the video. Otherwise it's just going to be me talking about products. I'd rather have a bit of an interaction and a bit of a conversation about some questions and something that's going to make me want to talk about them. So if you could leave us some questions down below, that'd be great. And yeah, we'll answer them in next week's video alongside of a kind of a review video of certain designs and things like that. But yes, until then, we will see you next week.